Nothing against Kurt Angle, really, other than he was trained by them, by WWE, so he works like them. He's a pain in the ass, going over the match over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and then over and over. And then every moment it's going over the match. And it drove me crazy. So I had to hide from him. Every time I see him, he goes, "Hey, Sabu." I'm like, "Oh, fuck you. You don't see me." I'd hide from him because he'd want to go over the spot and it'd be the same old thing. I got this 3 hours ago. I still got it. I'll have it for the rest of my life. I have it too much.
There's such thing as overproducing the match.
Yeah, I think so. They look too much into it. It's a wrestling match, not a science project. And sometimes wrestling is the angle, not the storyline. Sometimes wrestling is the storyline. You don't have to make up a storyline where I don't know, crash a car or get somebody pregnant, something like that. Sometimes the storyline is I want to beat you, you want to beat me, to move up the ladder. That's all the motivation I need to wrestle you. Is I want to wrestle you, to beat you. I don't want to wrestle you because you fucked my wife or because you crashed my car or something like that. I think they over do the storylines. I don't think storylines are as important as they make it out to be. I think wrestling is the storyline. The sport of wrestling, they try to beat the other guy, is the storyline. Like Olympic wrestling, it's not what the guy said in the dressing room, it's how he performed on the mat.
Doesn't it take away from the people that actually have stories that are on top? If everyone has a story on the card and you're in the opening match,
it's too much. I'm not off for storylines, but I know there's a place for storylines, but I hate it. People should only have to choose from one storyline per night, I think, not 10. Like the main event should be the storyline. The rest of it is sport, competition, sport. I'm wrestling you tonight so I can beat you and wrestle in the main event tomorrow. Not wrestling you tonight because you fucked somebody or because of something else, Mike Tyson fought fucking Holyfield because Holyfield was a champion. That's why he fought him. He didn't fight him because he wanted to bite his ear off. He bit his ear off regardless. He didn't fight him because Holyfield fucked his wife. He fought him because he was a champion. That's its own storyline. Storylines are overrated, When I watch wrestling, I flip through the promos, and when I'm wrestling, I flip through the promos. I hate promos. I hate bullshit talk, especially when I know it's not real.
What about just entrances for people? Do you think I feel like there's just too many entrances. Does
everybody has their own unique entrance? It's too much. Now and then, someone should have a unique entrance, like Sandman. Of course, he's all entrance. Without that, he wouldn't be a whole lot. But his entrance makes him. Not everybody can have that entrance. I don't even agree with everybody having music. I don't think everybody should have music. I don't even like music. My uncle said, if music gets you over, what happens if they play the wrong music? If they play the wrong music, are you still going to be over? I will be, but most players won't. I came out one time. They go, "What do you want to come out to?" I said, "Spice Girls." They go, "Oh no, really? What do you want to come out to?" I said, "Spice Girls." And they played, "What do you want? We really want people booed." I walked out, they popped. They popped huge when I came out to Spice Girls. I said, "See, it's not the music, it's the performer. Play any music. If you can't back it up, you ain't shit." So they played the worst music in the world, and I backed it up.
That's a good point about the music, because there was a time, mid-'80s, where there was no music.
There wasn't none. Only now and then there'd be somebody with music, now and then. I think Chris Cole, my uncle said, started the music thing.
Really?
He started the face painting, like Kiss and music, early 70s.